Welcome or welcome back to the Variety Pack Podcast. I'm your host, Rashad, and today we talking about Boruto 2 Blue Vortex Chapter 19. So, without further ado, let's start the show. So, the chapter starts off with a flashback of my man Shinki and Araya. Shinki infused Araya's blade with his chakra, and he tells Araya if you apply your wind style sword jutsu to it, you should be able to manipulate iron sand similar to the way I do. Back to the present, we see Araya helps Mitsuki get free of Ryu's iron sand. Ryu, he's ready for battle. He goes forward with his iron sand, but Araya is right there to cut it down. Araya also protects Yoda because Ryu tries to hit her with a sneak attack with his iron sand. My girl Sarada, she steps up with a fireball jutsu. Mitsuki, he follows it up with snakes. And my man Ryu, he looks like he's in a bind, but Ryu is able to evade Mitsuki's attack and free himself by shrinking down into very fine iron sand particles. But the team is keeping the pressure on Ryu. Araya pulls out the lodestone sand sealing blade. Mitsuki attacks again with snakes. Sarada follows it up with a Chidori. Ryu shrinks himself down again. So he's just like playing, cat and mouse game with them. We switch gears to Konohamaru and Matsuri. Matsuri, she is pissed that she still can't call Konohamaru-chan. Konohamaru says it just doesn't feel right, and it's like an old-fashioned lovers quarrel. Then we switch to my girl Ada. She's looking on the battlefield and she says, I think the issue isn't what she wants to call you as much as it is that you two don't share a relationship that allows it. Ada may be on to something with that. She may be on to something. We see my man Kashin Koji asking Ada, what's the 411? Ada tells Koji that Konohamaru, he's in a bad way. He's close to getting devoured. And she tells Koji that Sarada and her squad is holding their own against Ryu, but it's too early to tell how the battle will end. Kashi and Koji, he tells Boruto, stay put. I know you want to go out there, but it's not the right time. And we can see in the panel, Boruto, he is ready. He clutching his sword. He ready to go out there, man. I can just imagine what he's feeling right now. His sensei is in trouble. His squad is in trouble. I can tell, man, he want to go out there so bad. But me, personally, I have to be honest, man. I'm glad that Boruto is on the sidelines. I'm glad he's on the sidelines so we can finally see, okay, what Sarada and Mitsuki could do, what Yoda and Araya could do, without Boruto always having to come and save the day. I'm loving it, man. As much as Boruto wants to go help, I'm glad that he's not helping. I'm glad, man. I'm so glad about that. And I'm pretty sure majority of the Boruto fandom out there can feel me on this. I'm so glad he's not coming out there to help. You know, because him coming out there to help, it overshadows everyone else. It overshadows everybody's progress. So I'm glad that he's not out there and he's on the sidelines. He got to sit back and watch and wait. Then we see my man Jura at the hideout with his squad, with Hidari and the Bug Shinju clone. He says, like, ideally, in my opinion, life forms should obey their instincts to strive towards the goal known as evolution. But because of their social nature, humans bind themselves with restrictions called reasoning, dulling that instinct. Then he says, there is another concept that has the risk to cause even us divine trees some serious problems. It's called love. Oh man. Then we get back to Konohamaru and Matsuri. Matsuri, she's trying to come to terms with her own feelings, saying that it's driving her insane and how painful it is, and if she devours Konohamaru, she won't have to feel this way ever again. Man, Konohamaru, man, you gotta come up with something, baby. It's bad for you, my guy. It is bad for you. We see Jura, he's explaining how the Ino Shigacho trio prioritized Himawari's safety over his own. And he's saying how foolish of a choice that was. This foolish action caused by love, derailing their thinking. Oh yeah, if you got love for your fellow comrades, man, you gon' put it on the line for them every single time, man. We done seen it all throughout the Naruto franchise. If you got love for your comrades, you gonna put it on the line for them, baby. No doubt about it, man. Then he's still talking to the crew. He says, you hear it too. Our instincts screaming in warning that we must understand this dangerous concept of love and overcome it. Yeah, man. Okay, Jura. And Jura, he just keep on impressing me as a villain, man. I'm really loving Jura as a villain, man. Yes, I'm really loving Jura as a villain, man. And so far, I gotta say, Kishimoto and Ikimoto, yes, they have done a fantastic job with Jura as a villain, I must say. You know, and I'm pretty sure majority of the fandom can agree with me on this. But yeah, man, I'm loving Jura as a villain, man, because he has multiple layers to him. He's just not out for power and world domination. He has multiple layers to him that I can appreciate. Yeah, I'm loving it, man. We switch gears back to the battle with Ryu. He's still hiding. Ryu is still hiding, but Araya is ready to drag him out using the sword. But surprise, surprise, Ryu, he brings out some claw grinds. Now, I did not see that coming. Ryu brings out some claw grinds, complicating the battle even further. And it's not just one or two claw grinds, it's a gang of them. It's multiple. Mitsuki and Sarada react quickly, but the number of claw grinds is too great. Yoda, she's quickly surrounded. Araya tries to help her by slicing one of the claw grinds, but his sword is stuck in the shoulder of one of the claw grinds, and the claw grinds takes away Araya's sword. Man, oh man, oh man. So Araya's sword is gone, and as we've seen throughout the whole entire chapter, his sword was keeping the Iron Sand at bay. His sword was the only thing keeping the Iron Sand at bay. So now that Araya's sword is gone, yo, Team 7, baby, y'all back is up against the wall. What y'all gonna do? Sarada, time to break out that Mangekyo, my girl. Mitsuki, I know you got Sage Mode, my dog, but hey, what y'all gonna do, man? Like, how will y'all get up out of this without Boruto coming to the freaking rescue? How will y'all get up out of this, man? Then, the last panel, we see Konohamaru is in the process of getting devoured. Man, Konohamaru, if this is the perfect time for you to pull a rabbit out of a hat, my guy, you gotta do something. You can't go out like this, man. So between Team 7, back is up against the wall, Ryu pulls out the claw grinds that nobody saw coming. Then the claw grinds steals away Araya's sword. Then we see Konohamaru is finna get devoured, man. Hey yo, chapter 19 is crazy. Yo, all my Boruto fans out there, y'all know I gotta ask, man. What y'all thinking of chapter 19, man? What y'all thinking about it, man? On a scale from 1 to 10, what would y'all give chapter 19, man? Crazy. But yeah, man, chapter 20, man, it's gonna be insane. Chapter 20 finna be bananas. Kishimoto, Ikimoto, you guys are cooking. Man. Yes, I love it. Keep the pressure on, man. Team 7, what y'all gonna do, baby? Konohamaru, man, you gotta come up with something. Man. But yeah, that's gonna do it for your boy Rashad today. I will catch you guys on the next one. Y'all be safe out there. Peace.